Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today for our Education Abroad Virtual Fair Week. My name is Kimberly Larson, and I'm the Executive Director of the Center for Global Education, and we are so happy you've joined us today. I first want to take a minute to thank Matthew Kinney for joining us here today. He's going to talk to us a little bit, and we're going to look forward to hearing all that he has to say. And I just want to give you a couple reminders, a couple things before we get started. All participants except for presenters are muted. If you have questions, please use the question feature in the GoToWebinar control panel to type in and share your question. That'd be great. At the end of the presentation, I will ask Matthew I will ask people the questions for all you submitted. I'll go through and read those and make sure that that we go through all the questions. And also a couple reminders for future. When you're ready, please make an appointment with an Education Abroad advisor to discuss your future study abroad plans. And we suggest starting the plan earlier than later. The earlier you start planning study abroad, the better. And there's a link on our website so that you can go right to our Education Abroad advisor's calendar and make that appointment. And if you're interested in studying abroad during the fall 2021 semester, applications are due by midnight on November 10th. And you'll need to meet with an Education Abroad advisor before submitting your application. All right, without further ado, I would like to take it to Matthew, and thank you so much for being here with us today. We really appreciate it.
Perfect. Thank you, Kimberly, and hello everyone who's watching remotely. My name is Matthew Kinney. As Kimberly mentioned, I work for the International Relations Office at the Lille Catholic University in Lille, France, and I'm here today to discuss the different study abroad options that you have. Let me start by sharing my screen. Hold on a second. Click to start. So, Kimberly, can you just tell me what you see on your side there?
Yeah, I sure can. I see your desktop. It's an ESP with a.
Okay, with Darth Vader on it. Okay. Yep, I'm just trying to see why it's not letting me select the different.
Yep,
I'm sorry for the delay.
Vader, that's right.
Let me just see. When I clicked the button to share my screen, it had previously showed me the different pages that I could pull up. So let me just see if I just change it this way, maybe it'll be better. Okay, so you might see something different now?
No, unfortunately, we still see Darth Vader. Oh, now I do. Now we do. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So
yes.
I'm sorry for the delay there.
No worries. I also apologize. I never announced the institution you were from, so I apologize. We are all learning this. Here we go. So thank you very much, Matthew. Right. Here we go.
Perfect. Yep, definitely. So to continue here, I'm going to discuss about the university and what the options are for you to study abroad with us here. So as I mentioned, this is the Université Catholique de Lille, or the Lille Catholic University. We were founded in 1875, and we have over 33,000 full-time students. So it's the largest not-for-profit university in France. We have a very large international network as well, where we have over 500 partner universities, and we always welcome over 5,000 international students per year, and we send out over 5,000 students per year as well. This particular campus where we're located here in Lille has been ranked one of the most beautiful in France, as you can see there by the Gothic style buildings. What's great about the campus as well is we're located right in the city center. It's a 15-minute walk from the historic city center of Lille, but it's a very great area, very student-centered area as well. The university has over 200 different degree programs as well. So the chances are whatever it is that you're studying, we'll have comparable courses for you here, taught in French or in English. One of the great things about the university is we have a greater number of courses taught in English each year. So there is not a minimum requirement of the French language in order to do a semester or an academic year, or to even come on a short-term program. So let me tell you a little bit about the city itself, where you'll be studying. So Lille is located in the northern part of France. It's only an hour north of Paris. It's 30 minutes west of Brussels, and about an hour and a half south of London, and less than 3 hours from Amsterdam. So in terms of its geographic location, it really is what we refer to as the crossroads of Europe. You can easily get to a number of European capitals in a short period of time by taking the train system. And the best part is it's very affordable for students. There's always a student discounts on just about anything you're purchasing. Certainly rail travel, they do have discounts that make it affordable for you to travel. So what I love about Lille is it's has all the advantages of a big city. So there's a bunch of museums and theaters and orchestras and professional sports teams and shopping centers, restaurants, etc. But it's not as expensive as, say, living or being based in Paris or Brussels or London. So it really works, in my opinion, for students. And that's one of the big draws to Lille. It is a student-centered city. There's about 125,000 students in the city every year. As I mentioned, there's over 30,000 that attend the Lille Catholic University. So the city is known as a student city, and there's always great events going on for students, and lots of things that are priced for students to be able to take advantage of them. As you can see there, actually, it's a very young and modern city too. So over 40% of the people who live in Lille are under the age of 30. And we're the second largest university center. The first largest is, of course, Paris. So in addition to that, what can you do at the university? So we do offer research programs and internships. Internships would be of importance to exchange students that might want to stay a little bit longer than a semester or try to do something maybe over a summer period. And then in terms of our academic offering, you can choose to come on an exchange-based program, which is what most international students come and do. They come for either 1 semester or 2 semesters. And we offer courses at both the undergraduate and the graduate level. We have extensive course offerings in English. We work on what's called the ECTS credit system, but what's important for you to know on the US side is that you would be coming and taking anywhere between 12 and 15 US credits. We do offer, of course, courses in French, so if you wanted some help with survival French, or if you didn't know any French beforehand, we do offer French language courses to all international students that come. And another great thing about coming for a semester or longer is that the French government helps with the number of costs. So for example, your accommodation would partly be subsidized by the French government. So there's really a lot of aid actually for coming, in addition to having a full healthcare system and everything like that. We also do have direct enrollment degree programs, and then our short programs, which I'll speak about a little bit later, will be our European summer program. But moving on to what you can study here, you can see we have undergraduate and graduate level courses. The main study topics are listed there. So we offer courses in law, international relations, political science, arts, humanities, science and the technologies, business and management, theology and ethics, and then health and social care. So a wide array of study topics for you to choose from when you come. We also have a list here of all the programs that are taught, a little bit more detailed titles for the programs that are taught in English, as well as our short program. So again, I'll discuss the short summer program, which is available to you a little bit later. So what's available for you at the university in terms of resources and services? So one of the most important things international students want to know about is the housing. So of course we have university dorms. They're either on campus or within a short walk of campus, and we guarantee a room for all international students. Here at the Lille Catholic University, we don't have any shared dorms. That means you have your own private room. So it could be a small room, it could be a larger room. That really depends on how much you want to spend per month. It could include your own private bathroom, it could include a small kitchenette, or it could be shared facilities. And again, that depends on how much it is that you want to spend per month. The average rents for the university dorm are between 300 and 500 euros per month. So if you're to come for a 5-month exchange program, you would be looking at anywhere between 1,500 and 2,500 euros for your rent. And most of the university housing does include breakfast in the common room each morning. We also have restaurant facilities on campus, so there's 7 different restaurants to choose from. One of the best things about the restaurants here are they're also subsidized. So the average meal is €3.50, I believe, and it's open for lunch and dinner Monday through Friday. So it's very affordable to eat at the university restaurants, not to mention just because it's a large university, there are tons and tons of fast food or inexpensive restaurants around campus if you felt like changing it up or wanted to go out to eat, something along those lines. We also have great athletic facilities. So we've got a fitness center, gymnasium, and a large sport complex, all available for use. We have our own medical center on campus. And we also have a great kind of modern library and study rooms that are available for student use. Another great thing for students are the associations. So we have over 200 student associations on campus, and it's really, really important, in my opinion, for the international students to get involved in a couple of those. Of course, we have our International Student Association, which is always a lot of fun. They put on a lot of great events for the different international students, and it's also a great chance to meet local French students who are interested in learning different cultures or where you're from, or perhaps speaking a different language with you or practicing English, something along those lines. What does the academic calendar look like? Our calendar is very, very similar to the American calendar. The fall semester starts the end of August, beginning of September, and goes through till mid-December before the winter or Christmas holiday. And the spring semester picks up in early January and goes through until about mid-May. One thing to keep in mind on the spring semester, we do have what's referred to as rattrapage in France. So you do have the ability to retake any of the exams you took in the middle of May, but those aren't until June. So you want to keep that in mind in terms of thinking about how long you're going to stay or when you book your return ticket. In terms of the admission procedure, if you're coming on the exchange program, the first step would be, of course, to see your people who are working in the international office. So that would be Whitney and Kimberly that are on the call here as well. So you'd want to stop in and see what the process is for North Central College students. And they'll have all the information you need on what you need to do to apply to study abroad and what the costs are and what the application process is through them, and then through the Lille Catholic University. A couple notes here. We do a lot of different projects on the university. We are moving towards being a carbon free or zero carbon producing campus with the goal of having that complete by 2030. We're already on a good path there with a lot of sustainably developed buildings that actually produce energy with solar panels and things like that, and a bunch of different new innovative methods and societal models and health and social care things the university works on as well. So that's kind of the overview on the exchange programs. I wanted to run briefly through the summer program. That's an option as well. So this is a short-term program that we do every summer. So you have 2 options. You can come from the end of May to the end of June, or from the end of June to the end of July for our European summer program. Some of these slides will have repeat information. So we already discussed about the university itself. We've talked about the city. So the Lille European Summer Program, so we've had over 3,000 students coming since 2001. So we'll actually be celebrating our 20th anniversary of this particular summer program this coming summer. We have a great success rate and recommendation rate. About 96% of the students who come to the summer program would recommend it to another friend or student. And we offer a lot of different courses in liberal arts, business and communication, health, political science and law, and then sustainability and sciences. So what does the summer program look like? The summer program, it consists of 2 courses. You take one in the morning and one in the afternoon, and you're going to receive 3 US credits for the morning course, and you're going to receive 3 US credits for the afternoon course. So you'll actually receive 6 credits when you come back from a 1-month program here at the Lille Catholic University. So in the morning, you choose between the French language and culture, or you can take a project management for everyone course, which is more geared towards business majors and science majors, but it's open for everyone. And then in the afternoon elective, we have about 20 different courses that you can take. You just need to pay attention to the availability, whether or not they're done in the June month or the July month. So you'll see we've got courses in all the different study areas I mentioned previously. And all of these courses are available online in terms of seeing the syllabus. So you can certainly check those out through our website as well. So what's included in the summer program package? We refer to that as an all-inclusive package. So it includes a hospitality package where you stay in one of our university dorms. We provide you with a meal pass for lunches while on campus throughout the month. We have group dinners with all the different students. What's awesome about the summer program is we usually have about 125 students per session, and they come from about 20 different countries. So it's a really international, really diverse group of students, and a great chance for you to meet people from all over the world. You also have access to the university facilities as well as a public transportation pass throughout the Lille metropolitan region. We've got a great orientation session. We'll pick you up at the train station. We'll show you to your residence. We'll show you around campus. We'll make sure you know where everything is. And we provide 24/7 student support as well. The academic portion, the cost includes all of your tuition fees and materials, as well as the credits that we send back to your university. You'll of course want to check in with your international office and see if there are any application fees or credit transfer fees that might be associated with different programs. We also have a cultural aspect, which is great. We provide guided visits of Lille. We also take day trips to see the European Union in Brussels, as well as a medieval city called Bruges. We've got a ton of different cultural activities planned throughout the month as well. So a really fun short-term program that provides a good amount of credit for you as well if you were looking for something a little shorter than a full semester abroad. In addition to the included trips, we offer optional field trips where you can pay a little extra, and we do all the work of planning everything for you. We reserve the transportation, the hotel, the meals. We provide sightseeing excursions that you can choose to participate in, or you can go off and do your own thing. Just a bit of a little easier for you guys to enjoy the time where we do all the work for you if you wish. So we visit Paris and Normandy and Amsterdam over the weekends, and then we do some day trips to see one of the largest cathedrals in the world in Amiens. We do some World War I historical sites, and then we go to the largest aquarium in Europe, which is called Nausicaa. So some options for trips there. And then just some information there on the city again. So that pretty much rounds out the presentation on Lille and the university and the 2 different options to come abroad. So you can come as an exchange student for a semester or 2, or you could come as a short-term student over the summer program. So are there any questions at all that I could answer?